Search and rescue boats and helicopters on the spot where the Ethiopian Airlines Boeing 737-800 en route to Addis Ababa came down. Recovering pieces of wreckage and bodies around 3 kilometres from shore, 20 kilometres south of the Lebanese capital.
We thought it was an air bombardment, but it was an airplane on fire. Flames continued until the plane fell and disappeared into the sea. It was a very frightening scene.
I was on my way to work this morning in the direction of Khalda. I saw the plane on fire up in the air. As soon as it took off, it caught fire. A big explosion was also heard before it fell into the sea.
The plane disappeared off the radar in the early hours of a wet and stormy morning, 5 minutes after taking off. Among those on board, 54 Lebanese and 22 Ethiopian citizens.
The pilot was in communication with the control tower. Instructions were clear, specific and recorded between them to identify the required routes. A few minutes later, communication was lost. From that point on, the reasons cannot be identified.
At Beirut's international airport, the wait for news. State-owned Ethiopian Airlines, a regular carrier to Lebanon.
Our hearts go out to the families of the passengers, the missing, the victims, and all the foreign passengers and the crew members. We have to collect the debris to analyse the reasons that led to the accident, but so far we've ruled out any sabotage or terrorist action.
But with the recovery of the wreckage and of bodies, investigators will be looking at whether the poor weather played a part in the accident. Tarek Bazley, Al Jazeera.